This is a demonstration of closing Zippertubing D-Track. D-Track is different than classic zipper tubing in the sense that it is a arrow and channel cavity much like our older Z-Track design, but utilizes a external ear, and the little closure tools are simply tools that grasp those ears and close the track as you slide them along. The most common tool is the small plastic slider tool. For large production applications, there is a plier tool with stainless steel wheels on it that allows the material to be closed very, very quickly where you're doing thousands and thousands of feet. Much like other classic zipper tubing, you simply size the zipper tubing for an 1/8 inch oversize for your bundle. The bundle is approximately 7/8 of an inch in diameter, and this is 1 inch D-Track. To close, you simply lay your cable into the track with the ears, the little external ears on the outside. Bring the tubing around and manually with your fingers push the first inch or so together on the plastic slider tool. Slide the tool on, grasp the tubing, and just simply slide the tubing closed, and it closes rather quickly. Now when you get to the end, don't generally leave the last bit of the jacket open until you're positive that you are not going to go back into it. D-Track closes very, very easily, but it is rather difficult to get apart. There is a follow-on procedure for reopening and re-entering D-Track. Like standard zipper tubing, once the tool has been removed, it's difficult to get the tubing apart unless you have a little screwdriver blade. So it's much easier if you have not closed the entire cable to leave the end open and then just simply come back and peel it apart. Closing D-Track with the stainless steel plier tool is very similar to using the slider tool in the beginning. You wrap the tubing around the end of the cable, push the track together manually with your fingers for an inch or so, and then install the tool into the little ears, and if I would get it in there, there we go, and just simply slide it along, and you can do footage extremely fast with the plier tool. The plier tools make a lot of sense in high production applications. The small plastic slider tool makes a lot more sense for field applications where you may lose the tool, or you want to send a tool for a retrofit. D-Track can be re-entered. It does take a little more involvement than the classic Z-Track. On Zippertubing.com there is a downloadable document that describes re-entering of D-Track. It's quite detailed. Shows you the cross section of the material, and step-by-step photographs on how to do it. I'm just going to repeat this here for the video. Simply, you just need a small blade screwdriver, preferably one that's not too terribly sharp. You want to start this at the end of the jacket, where you can see the arrow and the top catch on the arrow. You simply and carefully introduce the screwdriver into the top catch, slide it around the arrowhead, and then pop it apart and use your fingers to peel it apart. Once you have it peeled apart, you can peel it back as far as need be. If you have a rework or something to do, you want to be careful with the screwdriver you don't punch any wiring or tear the zipper tubing, but you can re-enter the material. And then if you were going to, when you had done your repair or whatever you were going to do, you can simply install the plier tool back on, and slide the zipper tubing closed again, and you're back in business.